Hey, hope everybody is having a nice evening. This is a year of ending update vlog thing. I guess I'll start a vlog or something so that we're all on the same page. Anyhow, I had a couple questions I'm going to get to first. The first question was, is the model contest related to the existing timeline for Warhammer 40,000 that's found in the rulebook? And the answer to that is no, not specifically. The only thing that people making submissions for that should keep in mind is, does it fit into the 40K universe? Does it feel like 40K? And then, of course, the stats for playing it. You probably want to play test it a couple times to make sure that it's fair and balanced as a unit choice in the given army, but other than that, no, not really. The next question concerned playing and posting results. Yes, we are going to do those things. People are welcome to give me input and comment about that or start threads about how that might be done. I have some ideas, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm more interested right now in setting up everything and then game mechanics. So I'm focused right now mostly on the creation of the system and then going there forward from there mechanics. Which ties into the next question, the fluff in the background. People are more than basically, people, I want your input. So I'm not really going to be creating fluff unless I absolutely have to, but what I would like to see done at some point in the future in the next couple weeks is start some threads on different storylines and then allow people to pick and choose which they like of those, and then, you know, basically another poll to determine which one of those we will actually go with. And then blend them together. It may be one person's idea that kind of shines through, or it may be borrowing threads from a couple of different people to create something entirely new that's our own. We just have to wait and see on that. And then the next one is, let's see. Well, actually, I guess then the next two polls should be up by now. Poll 3. There'll be a brief bit after this about the randomness, how I determine how many worlds we would have. I won't tell you that. I'll let you watch the video, so it's a surprise still. Anyhow, we do have a system of planets that need to be determined what they are, and then we'll go from there, which will, of course, affect that future fluff. And then poll 4, actually, which will also be up by the time this goes on YouTube, is event cards. Now, if anybody remembers from back in the day, this is for your beardy guys, or your bearded guys are the ones that are going to know it. During the Eye of Terror, Games Workshop produced random event cards, and they would mail them out. And unfortunately, I was on the list to have them and never received them, I guess because they were in great demand. However, they reprinted them. And I'll be looking to those if we decide to go for some ideas of what to do. But basically, do players want to see random events occur during the campaign which will affect their games? So, for example, you might have an orbital bombardment card where you have to play a brief skirmish game before. Whoever wins that game is able to use orbital bombardment before the start of the big game that you're playing, the regular game of 40K. Things like that. So it may be smaller games adding to larger games. It could be random event cards, like there might be some kind of a terrain effect, like geysers or something like that. And those would be on top of any agreed upon planetary effects. But basically, for the event cards, the way it would work would be yes, but you want me to design them and come up with them. Yes, but let's agree on them ahead of time and maybe give it a random order. The tactics involved with both of those for a complete surprise would be closer to what Games Workshop had designed. Agreeing on them, but a random order would give people an idea of what might occur, but not exactly, so there's still an element of randomness. But there's not quite as much element of surprise and unknown there. So it really just depends on what people feel about that. And then there is, of course, no, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Why not? Just no. It doesn't matter why not. The answer is no. So, you know, I'll go with those three options. for events, the event cards, or random events. You can look at it either way, but anyhow, that will be poll 4. Poll 3 again is the worlds, and go ahead and watch this vid now and figure out how many planets we'll be playing on. So hope you guys are having a great week, and ciao for now. These 3 dice are going to determine how many worlds we have in our system. We'll roll twice. The first one we will discard the lowest, and then roll the remaining 2 dice, and that will determine how many worlds are in our system. So here we go. Alright, we got 1 high and 2 ties, so we'll roll the ties again. Okay, so we got black and white. 7 worlds. We have 7 worlds in our system. So go to miniwargaming.com. Poll number 3 will be up. It will be under randomness. And there you have it. Look forward to seeing you guys on the forums.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Now where ya, where ya, where ya, where ya, now there we go, there we go, there we go.